Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Just getting everything all set up here.
Okay.
You're having a good week so far?
Yes, yes. How about you?
Good. I never know what day it is. Like it feels like Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure it's only Tuesday.
At least Easter's approaching, so
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be here before we know it.
yeah, next Sunday.
Wow. Do you have plans?
Nah, just stay at home.
Yeah. Do you guys make dinner or anything special?
Yeah, we do I'm from Maryland, so we do a Southern Maryland ham. It's
Oh,
basically ham with spicy kale in it.
yeah.
So it's pretty good meal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had spicy kale.
Well, it's kind of kale with peppers in it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Kind of spices it up. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we have it every once in a while.
Yeah. Neat. Well, I think we lost Donna to the committee. She sent an email this afternoon.
Okay.
So we'll be down to 4 plus Neil.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get Cheryl and Emily and Jeanette on. So,
Yeah. Yeah. See what happens.
yeah. Yeah.
Try to send a couple reminders, and sometimes that's annoying, but
Yeah. I know Cheryl works at Smith's. So,
Okay.
so hopefully she's not quite sure what her shift is. So
Yeah.
hopefully she's off. So,
All right. Well, we got a lot going on.
yeah. Yeah. It looks fun. Lots of stuff. Love the yard sale coming up.
I know. It's time
Yeah.
to get that going almost. We got about
Yeah.
a couple more weeks till we can really start pumping it out.
Yeah. Yeah. And the
So,
food trucks are going strong. So
yeah, the
that's
first
good.
one, I think we had probably about 175 people.
Oh, great. Great.
Truck sold out.
Oh,
Um,
well,
so that's pretty cool. Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
see how this first Thursday one goes.
Oh, yeah. Right. 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 Yeah. That's more of my favorite.
Yeah.
So being closer to Friday, although I'm retired, so I can't really, but I seem to be more get pumped up with Thursdays than Tuesdays. So
Okay. Well, good.
yeah.
Glad to
Yeah.
hear that.
Uh,
It's kind of more variety.
yeah. Yeah.
Come on Tuesdays, go on Thursdays.
Right. 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 Yeah. I think it's a great schedule. So
Good. We'll see.
how's Jenna doing? Do you see much of her, Jenna?
I haven't seen her a couple times, but we talked often, I would say, once or twice
Right.
a week, just like, hey, what happened with this, or we're gonna find this info. But she's good. She's gonna start traveling a little bit more now.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah, but
Right.
she's doing good. I think she's really enjoying it. She is growing and doing wonderful, I think. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah,
That's great.
great resource for all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Good.
You worked with her for a long time, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I've known Jenna since 2012. So 9 years
10
now.
years. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she I think her 10-year anniversary with the company is coming up. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
oh, here's Neil. Hi, Neil.
Hello. How we doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Hi,
Hey,
Rod.
Neil. Hey, Neil.
What's going on?
Hey, not much. How you doing?
Doing great.
Good. Good.
I'm glad we could get these on a Tuesday so that it's easier for you than a Thursday.
I appreciate that.
You got a big Thursday coming up.
That's right. You coming to the meeting, Rod?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. Support you guys.
Aw. Did you RSVP, Rod?
I have to. No, I haven't. So I have to.
There's still room.
Oh, good, good.
Well, let's see what time it is. 3:49 or 3:59. I told Rod already, Neil, but Donna has said she has to resign.
Has to what?
She has to resign from the committee, so we're down a member.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So I'm just waiting on 3 more. Normally like to wait or get to start on time, but I think we'll wait just a couple minutes to see. Oh, here comes Emily. Perfect. Hi, Emily.
Hello.
Emily,
I just got home from school. Hello, Mr. Neil.
how you doing?
How are you?
Better now that you're here.
I'm sure.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Emily, did you see your kids play ball together? Is that what I heard the last meeting?
Oh, with Niels? No, we're just friends with them.
Okay.
Our kids do not play softball with Niels. We hear a lot about
At the
them.
same time.
They play other games together.
Gotcha.
We play adult beverage games.
All right, we got one more coming in, and I think we'll get started. Are you there?
Yes.
There you are. Okay.
I just had to find everything.
I know there's so many buttons.
I really found out what it's like to really get old.
Well, I think we'll go ahead and get started. It is 4:01, so we'll start this meeting. I will call it to order, and then I want to go over the meeting minutes from our previous meetings. These are from August 27th, 2020. Does anyone have any comments, questions about those minutes?
Nope.
No? Okay, I'll go to the next set. This is February 25th, 2021. Any comments, questions? I emailed these to you guys also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Moving on. So I know the last time I left this on here just in case anybody was on this Zoom that wasn't here the last time, but lifestyle components that are important to you. I know the last time we really talked about family and kid events, and then sprinkling some adult things. That was Jeanette's input. But anything else come to mind since our last meeting? Or Neil, do you have anything since you weren't able to join us?
I don't have anything in particular. At some point, I'd like to know if we're going to use the fireworks credit that we have for this year for the event.
You kind of broke up a little bit, but I heard fireworks credit.
Yeah, we paid for the fireworks we didn't use last year. Are we planning to use those for the July 4th event this year?
That is the first time I'm hearing about a fireworks credit. So let me look into that, and then I'll get back to everybody.
Okay.
Okay, I will let everybody know by the next day or two about that. The next thing on the agenda, we had a resident send in a suggestion. They were saying that there's so many people that would like to play pickleball more so than that they see people are playing tennis, and they wanted to know if we can put up a pickleball net. So we just kind of wanted to get your feedback and see what you guys thought about that.
I know people like it. I've never played, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the cost of a pickleball net is.
Isn't the court smaller?
From my understanding, it's like half of a court,
Right.
and I think you play the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to be designed and the lines laid out to do both.
So that's something you guys think we should look into?
Well, we already planned for that. Did they not build it the right way? I guess I haven't looked at the tennis court close enough to know if they put the lines on for both, but it was supposed to be dual pickleball tennis court.
Okay.
Right.
All right, just making some notes.
It's also hard to tell, given the weather hasn't turned warm yet, whether tennis is popular or not. I wouldn't base it off the winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll dig into that further then. Just to go over some of our previously held events. We talked about this before. Gendo in January kind of ramped up towards the end of the month and then dropped off the beginning of February and then kind of picked up again and then it dropped off again. So it's been like an up and down. Right now we're at like 3 families that are participating almost every time. Again, it's a minimal cost to the association, but I don't think we're going to continue it, obviously, because our spending is paused. But the people that do it love it, and they play every time. We're finding they're even winning sometimes, which is cool because then the Gendo people will send them a gift card to Amazon. So that's really neat. But I think to March we'll pause it, and then maybe down the line we will pick it up again. If you guys are into that, they're also doing something with some of our other communities where they're doing a teen night or a tween night kind of thing. Depending on the age groups, they can kind of alter what the music trivia is. So that's an option down the line should we decide we want to do something like that. But see, there's 3 families tonight that are doing it. One is a new family, but they signed up for a lot. And it's funny because the family game night, it was 2 of those same families that always do Gendo are the 2 families that signed up for the game night. So again, that was a minimal cost to us because we did it with other communities. So those were like our last 2 of those kind of game nights. Don't know what the future looks like for game nights. Maybe we do a different theme if we want to do a game night again, if we're still all virtual, because they do have a lot of different things. This was a game show, so we can look into that. The chocolate truffle class was really neat. We had, I think it was 8 families that participated, and it was fun because you could see it was like 3 people. It was like a whole family that did it together. So that was neat. It was really easy, really fun. All the ingredients came perfectly portioned. So I got some good feedback from the residents that did it, and they said they really enjoyed it. So that was neat.
I had a friend who did it with her mother, her aunt, and her daughter, and they said it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, good. Well, a lot of wine. It was the middle of, I think it might have been them.
Probably.
But it was because the company, they can also do like hot cocoa bombs. So that was like a big craze over the winter. We thought we were a little bit past that. So that's why we picked the truffles. But I think that might be something fun when we get back to the winter.
She shared some with us, and the truffles were really good.
Yeah, weren't they? There was an extra kit with the different, I think she actually sent an extra kit. So I did it just so I could like see how, how the teacher taught and if we could do it again. I don't care for truffles, but it was good to see the process and see the smiling faces on all the screens. So it was fun. Next is that we did our first truck-in food truck event. It was a Tuesday at Huckleberry. It was so cold and so windy, but we had probably 175 people came through, we think, and one of the trucks sold out. So I think that was a good success. Looking forward to the next one here this Thursday. So let's move that. Does anyone have any questions about any of our events that we've held? Did I miss anything? Anybody wants to go? Okay. Okay, moving on. Like we talked about Gendo, that's every Tuesday and Friday through March, and then we'll pause. And then the food truck series, so we have, I put the next couple dates on here. Just a reminder, Tuesdays will be at Huckleberry and Thursdays are at Knickerbocker. So we kind of have 2 trucks in the parking lot and then 2 on the streets, just so that we're spaced out enough, everyone's socially distanced. But it all seemed to go well the last time. Anybody have any thoughts on the food trucks? Anything else you want to see? Maybe we're missing. Okay. This week should be good. Some different trucks than the first one. I kind of try to space them all out. So there'll be 3 new food, like main dinner dishes, and then 1 dessert truck. The next thing, Saturday we'll have a donation drive. Really is what it is. Clean out your house for spring. The shade tree will be coming to take donations. We'll have a electronic recycling truck coming, and there's no charge for that. So just come, any electronics you have, they'll take those. And then we're also doing a blood drive. There's spots open for that. And then Star Nursery donated several gift cards to us for $50 that we'll hand out just kind of as a raffle for people that are participating. We originally wanted them to come and like do a plant sale, but they said it was too hard logistically for them to get here. So this is what we kind of came up with instead. So that's coming up. Let me grab a drink. Throat is dry. Sorry about that. The next thing we have, this is a neat kind of thing we talked about before. Sorry to go over things we talked about already, but kind of a cocktail class. They'll be making like a garnish that you can use in your drinks, as well as if you want to use it like to spice up a side dish, a salad, an appetizer, that kind of thing. So that'll be a virtual class. The next thing, the virtual talent show. So I need you guys to tell all your friends, tell all the neighbors. It's time to submit their videos. We have one 10-year-old that was showing off their gymnastic skills that has sent in a video. So once we get all those, Tasha will combine them all into one video, and then everyone can go on and vote for their favorites. So your kids, grandkids, have them submit their videos so that we can have a nice showing of all the talents from the community. Anybody have any questions so far?
I do. How do they submit the video for the town?
They can email it to our lifestyle email address.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you have that, or do you want me to give it to you?
I'm pretty sure I have it.
Or you can email it to me, either way.
Okay. All right. Well, I thought I would just send it on like just say something on the Highgate.
Okay.
Oh, the
email
development.
address is lifestyle@providence.lv.HOA.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
So we're asking for a 90-second video. Okay. We're partnering with Operation Homefront for Star Spangled Baby Shower for expectant military families. Was it 2 years ago? We did the Red, White, and Bruise, and the proceeds went to them. And since we can't do that this year, we're trying to figure out how we can still support them, since that is such a big part of the community here in Providence and in Las Vegas. So we're gonna partner with them for that. We had one lady drop off, I think 15 homemade baby blankets. They're just beautiful. She made them, so we have those. So they'll take anything, wipes, diapers, gift cards, anything that anyone's willing to donate. So if you donate those to the office, we will make sure we get those to them. So the next thing on here, I don't remember if we talked about this the last time or not, but I don't know if anyone has seen the Vegas Taste Off. It's I found them on Instagram. So they compile a bunch of things, whether it be cinnamon rolls or we're gonna do mac and cheese. I think we did talk about this the last
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
I think
Yeah.
you guys are excited about it.
Yeah.
That's coming up. We won't go over that again since you've heard all that. So that we're going to include, I know we've done this several times, but we're going to do a PD coloring contest in the next issue of the Post. I think over December, there was a Christmas one. So now it's going to switch it into spring. So that'll be kind of a fun thing coming up. It doesn't, it's not necessarily an event, but kind of builds community, gets people excited. So we'll be doing that. The next thing we're planning is a Mother's Day market. So this is where I would use some ideas if you guys have them. We want to bring like different like flowers or any kind of like local small business that would kind of sell a gift that you could give to a woman for Mother's Day. So if you guys have any ideas for vendors that you think we could contact to see if they want to come, let me know. We've got a couple in mind, but just kind of have them come. It's not necessarily like a big event where people are going to be there all day, but if anyone needs to do last minute shopping for Mother's Day, they can do it all in one spot. So anyone know anything off the top of your head, or if you want to email me later, do you have any ideas for me? Okay, the art sale, of course, we'll get that going again. I think we can do that this year. I know that's a big thing. Kind of missed it, so that's coming up. Anyone want to talk about anything that worked well, or you thought might be needed to change for the yard sale from years past?
Are we going to advertise in the Review Journal this year?
Well,
I know
we're
there's a
still-
slight cost to that, of course.
Yeah, so I think we'll have a little more info, after the board meeting on Thursday,
Okay,
whether we can start spending money or not. So at this point, I'm still trying to think of creative ways to advertise the sale,
Okay.
because of some of those advertising avenues do cost money. So
right. Okay,
we will figure out a way to get the word out, but kind of waiting until Thursday to see what we can do then.
okay.
That is on the agenda.
Okay.
Okay. Again, on the little blood drive, we scheduled several of those throughout the year, just kind of spread them out, make sure we're giving back to the community and helping any way that we can. And they are doing the bus, which is nice. So that is helpful. And then we're working on scheduling a paint night in the end of May. So that'll be something that the residents pay for directly, again, because we're still on that spending pause. So that will be fun. I think that's been pretty successful in years past. And originally it was on the calendar to do twice this year. So we're looking forward to that. Anybody?
Would that be a virtual one, or would that be possibly an in-person?
I think at this point we're still virtual.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't had, obviously we haven't been given the go ahead on having events, but also the board hasn't given us directive on, okay, now we're ready to open up and do things in person. So some of the other things we're doing in person are a little bit different than an actual event. So as of right now, we're still virtual.
Okay. I think they're successful either way. So
yeah. What is your guys' thoughts on virtual versus in-person events?
I mean, when it's safe to do them in person, I think we should get back to it when it's safe and when we have funding or the go ahead, I guess, from the board, whether it's individual tickets or whatever it ends up being. I do think that eventually in person brings people together more, but maybe a combination is nice for people who aren't comfortable going out or don't want to go places.
Yeah, I think that is kind of happening in some of our other communities that are in a little bit different place. They are kind of offering that both virtual and in person kind of thing. But if
Hybrid.
we say right now, if spending wasn't the issue, would you say we're ready, or would you guys think we still need to wait a little bit?
I would say we probably still need to wait a little bit. But,
Yeah. Anybody else have an opinion on?
I think we can wait a little bit, but I think we need to get back to the live events, obviously with masks if we need them. Folks are getting vaccinated very fast.
Right.
So that's a good thing. So I think by this summer, I think we'll be in real good shape.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody have any other comments, questions, anything for me? No? Anything you guys want to see once we are opened up? We can kind of get on. You guys are too quiet.
No, I think you're doing a great job coming up with a good variety of things, and it's
Thank you.
it's a very tough situation in many ways to come into. So
We're figuring it out.
yeah. This is a lot of good options for people.
Yeah, okay. Nothing else?
I think anything we can do for children is great.
Okay.
So I would maybe look at our things we've done in the last 5 or 6 years for the children, kids in elementary school, middle school, and maybe try to resurrect those.
Okay.
I know the what was it, Red, White, and Bruised we did 2 years ago was 320 people, was very successful.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get back to that in the fall, maybe.
Mhm.
But looking forward to Thursday night. So
Yeah, let's see what happens.
yeah.
All right. Well, if that is all you guys have, we will end our meeting at 4:21. And our next meeting will be April 27th at 4 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, folks.
See you all soon.
Okay.
See you Thursday, Rod.
Bye.
Take care, Neil.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.